I want you guys to calculate how many years of my life I've saved through these situations. So you're supposed to figure out all three of them. I did the math already, but you figured it out. All right. So these are just ways I've condensed my schedule and been more diligent with my time. And it's a crazy how much of my life I've already saved the last couple of years. But so back in the day, like 3 years ago, I would spend an hour and a half at the gym, give or take. Now I've learned I do the same workout, but now I've condensed that into an hour. It's the exact same workout, just way quicker. And so I want you guys to figure out how much of my life I've saved. Okay. So you can assume on average, I work out 4 days a week. We'll go with 50 years. So how much of the next 50 years will I save? And then how many years did I save in total? So someone figure this out. Someone figure out the exact percentage of a year I have saved in the situation. And you can use decimals. Let me know when you have it.
Well, it is going to be 216 days.
Which is 0.59, right?
Yeah.
So 0.59 / you said 216, Jack?
216.
Okay.
217, actually, if you round up.
Oh, 217. Okay, cool. All right. So 0.59 years. Okay. Situation 2. This is almost more of a training thing, but throughout the years, they say that 7 to 8 hours is about all the sleep you need. I used to sleep about 8.5, sometimes even 9 hours a night. But for this situation, we'll say I've gained an hour. So I sleep on average about 7.5 hours a night. Assume 50 years of my life. How many years did I save?
2 years.
What's the exact number?
2.08.
2.08. So 2.08. How many days is that? Just out of curiosity.
760 days.
Yeah.
How? That's. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go back.
All right. Another thing. This is the last, and there's many situations that, I mean, as you get older, you'll just get better at these things. But I don't really watch Netflix anymore. It's something simple. I don't really play video games. I don't really watch Netflix. This average is way lower than how much I used to waste on like TV and video games. But we'll assume that on average, I'd watch Netflix 5 hours a week, which I think for the vast majority of humans is far less than most people spend. So 5 hours a week on Netflix, 50 years of my life. How many years did I save?
1.48 years. Or 1.49.
And how many days about?
That would be 543.
Okay, and then added together, how many years did I save in total? How many days total did I save in my life? I had my
4.16.
4.16. About how many days is that?
That is 1,520.
That's crazy.
520. So, like, this is like literally these are upgrades that I've made to my life the last couple of years, and like literally, who here is 20 years old? Okay, so Elias, what if you just skip the next 4 years and you're my age? Like, how much do you think you'd miss?
A lot.
A lot. Like,
Yeah.
like think about who you were 4 years ago, and just like erase that. Like that time is just suddenly gone. It's like if you quite literally want to live longer and get more out of your life, 100% of that comes down to your schedule. And like there are all these minuscule calculations you can make in your life that will equal just insane high numbers as to like how much time we're all wasting. And so like I love Netflix, I'm an advocate of video games, but like even that, it's like most people spend 10 hours a week on Netflix. You know, that's, I mean, by this calculation, you're wasting, you're wasting almost 3 years of your life on Netflix. It's like, that's such a waste of time, you know, and everything's fine in moderation. But the biggest thing is your time matters because your time is your life. So every Sunday, what I would do is I would sit down, I would plan out every single minute of my week. I'd create a schedule. I created a schedule before like those days actually came. And it was actually really, really tough to allocate every single minute. A couple misconceptions about a schedule, like when you create a schedule, sometimes people, probably the biggest mistake is people try and make it far too productive. Like what a good schedule is supposed to be is a schedule that actually excites you. It's like if you want to spend like 3 hours playing video games, like all the power to you. Like at least put that 3 hours in your schedule so it doesn't turn to 5. You know, like if your ideal time to wake up is 8:39, like all the power to you. Like put that in your schedule and just do your best to do it.